Diamond to the gridiron. We've got burning questions for each of the NFC North teams as we head toward training camp. And we'll start with you, Kevin Clark. We'll begin in Chicago. Will Caleb Williams become the Bears' first 4,000-yard passer this season?
Yes, absolutely. 227 all-time 4,000-yard passing season, 0 by Bears quarterbacks. I don't even want to go through the rookie numbers. I mean, it's summer break. There are kids watching. But Mitch Trubisky leads the Bears franchise in rookie passing yards with 2,100 passing yards. Charlie O'Rourke, 11 touchdowns in 1942 is the rookie record. He shatters all of these records this year because of Keenan Allen and DJ Moore and Rome Odunze. He cannot fail. Harry Douglas, do you agree?
There's definitely an opportunity. You have 3 number 1 wide receivers, and we have to give Ryan Poles a round of applause on what he surrounded Caleb Williams by drafting him number 1 overall. But here's the thing. I want Shane Waldron, the offensive coordinator, to make sure that this offense is balanced. I don't want them coming out of the gate throwing the ball all over the place, and then they become one-dimensional. You have DeAndre Swift, use him, but 4,000 yards should be easy for him to get this season.
That's the whole thing. You could be balanced and still get to 4,000. The fact that the Bears haven't done it in their 105-year history is somewhat astounding. Next question.
Okay, so to me, this is like one of the easiest questions. You don't even have to be super high on Caleb Williams. You don't have to be a Chicago Bears fan, although I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this are indeed Caleb Williams fans and Chicago Bears fans. You guys all know that I'm super high on the Bears and Caleb. And to me, it's like a no-brainer. Like, of course, he's going to get 4,000 yards. I mean, when we see all these other quarterbacks as of late getting it, even if we just use recent history of these young quarterbacks getting 4,000 yards in their first, like, either rookie year or their first, like, full season as an actual starting quarterback, Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, when he finally actually had a team and was a starter with Shane Steichen as his OC, he got 3,700 yards, 3,800 yards, but he was injured for a couple games, so it's not hard to imagine that he would have crossed 4,000. I mean, like, all these quarterbacks are crossing 4,000 yards very easily, and they don't even need amazing teams. Geno Smith, with the very OC that they have right now, the Chicago Bears have, got him to 4,000. So it's just like, absolutely. CJ Stroud, I'm not sure if I said CJ Stroud. So it's like, to me, 4,000 yards is not even necessarily, I don't want to say it's not impressive because it's obviously great, but as the NFL evolves and quarterbacks evolve and the offense is so quarterback driven, and it's been like that now for a fair amount of time, last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, but it's only getting more and more and more and more. And so I just think, like, outside of course, injury of him missing some games, I just see, like, him getting 4,000 yards. Even if the Bears, and I don't think this is going to happen, by the way, but even if the Bears have a losing season, right? Even if they completely underperform and they're losing all these games, I still think he'll have 4,000 yards because at the very least, Caleb Williams will still be able to ball out in garbage time, right? And again, to be very clear, I want to emphasize this, especially for any new viewers. I'm not saying that I think the Bears are going to be bad. I think the Bears are going to make the playoffs. I think they're a top 7 team in the NFC. But I'm just saying, even in this scenario where that doesn't happen and they're not good and they're losing, all these games, Caleb Williams will still be in a great position to still rack up all those yards because he's a great quarterback. He's going to be a great top-level quarterback in the NFL. So when teams are in prevent defense and all of that type of stuff, Caleb Williams will be able to pick those games up, pick those defenses apart. So it'll be easy pickings for him, not unlike what we've seen Dak Prescott do a lot over the years, even in his bad losses and stuff like that. So I think it's a no-brainer that Caleb Williams, without a doubt, gets this. This is actually a little bit more of a fun question. I'm going to be doing a video soon where it's just like, can we expect big things from Caleb Williams? And it's like, yes, of course we can expect big things of Caleb Williams, but this conversation, this more specific question, because a lot of people are saying that Caleb won't get 4,000 yards, and that's why I was waiting to see if ESPN was going to have someone actually say, no, I don't think he's going to do that, because we've seen on NFL Live and Get Up and First Take and some of these other shows where they're saying like, oh, I don't believe, I believe Caleb Williams is great and that they made some great acquisitions and they have a team, but they're still not going to make the playoffs. And I'm on the record, me and really like only a couple other people, if that I know of, the only other person I really know, Nick Ray, is saying that they will actually make the playoffs. And so as I said, I'm super high on the Bears and Caleb Williams. And the truth is that I don't think Caleb Williams or the Bears even need to have this groundbreaking, insane year that blows everyone away for Caleb to even get those 4,000 yards. I just think the way modern day football is played these days and the skill set of Caleb Williams, it'll be pretty easy for him to get, quite honestly. So I think it's going to be a very exciting season for Caleb Williams and the Bears. So, but those are just my thoughts. I would absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think? Do you think Caleb Williams will be the first Bear to cross 4,000 yards passing? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions, let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I would absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of, and I think we're well on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much, and see you next time.